Today's subject is slavery.
Aren't you so intrigued? See this craziness, Ricky? See this crazy, bro?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie.
Welcome to my channel. It's a little windy, so that's why I have the phone here as a mic. But basically, I'm on Saddle. I don't know where I am right here. Forgot where I am. And basically, so I'll tell you guys like my experience in my first scrimmage and how I thought it was. My experience afterwards, and I looked online and I didn't see many videos about people's experiences on their first scrimmage, especially females. So I think that this would be a very good informative and educational video for guys, for women who are interested in doing their first scrimmage. I did do like taekwondo, like very when I was younger, some like sparring type tournament type taekwondo scrimmages, but it's nothing like a Muay Thai scrimmage where you're not doing elbows or anything like that. You're not really trying to knock out your opponent, but it is try to stimulate an actual out. So I would say 10 things that I learned from my experience, or what I wish someone would have told me from my experience, is that you really just want to take in all the information that you are getting for your first camp, because really I asked everybody, you know, their experiences and their tips and tricks about how they overcame their first nerves in the scrimmage, and they all said the same thing: just have fun, you know, make sure your hands are up, and to just take it easy one day at a time. Second thing that I've learned is that really have to rest more than you actually work. So I seen a lot having like ice packs, cryotherapy, saunas. Those sessions are very good for your recovery and helps you get your body acclimated to the workload that you're overcoming in the next 6 to 8 weeks. And I thought I was like for myself, I already thought that I was already athletic in itself, and to realize that there was still some more work to be done in regards to like my striking speed and my strength and my ability to take a punch was way more important than just like my overall strength, because anybody could do push-ups or, you know, bench press or lift weights and squats, heavy weights, but to take a kick, multiple kicks, you know, to your shin, to learn how to check, that is actual balance and the art of martial arts. And that's something that I had to overcome with like my nerves and be able to like spar people who are bigger and more skilled than me. My third thing that I learned during my scrimmage was that like a lot of it is a male dominated sport, so being able to tell other men to tone down or just like to chill for a second and like their power is way more important. I find that I got really nervous fighting the men because they weren't going easy and for my betterment, but overall it just gave me like more nerves in the fight and actual sparring, because when you have hard spars versus just fun technical spars, then it definitely takes a toll on not only your body but also like your mental. And there were times where I was like very emotional as a woman. You know, we go through our periods and stuff like that, and it was a very emotional time after like getting your ass beat. And I did have like a crying session like sometimes after, you know, sparring or after class, and like put myself like through the ringer mentally, like why am I doing this? So just get ready to overcome those experiences as a woman and overcome, you know, the nerves, because everyone gets nervous. People throw up all the time and, you know, cry all the time or even get body dropped all the time. And that's what happened to me a lot, was that I was getting tired, and being able to push through is my tip number 4, is learning how to really push yourself mentally and not have to rely on other people to motivate you and propose their discipline on you, because it really comes from internally when you have those good techniques for your night routine or your morning routine or things that help you overall. That's very, very much important. A few more things that I learned during my scrimmage. My first scrimmage was that know when to step back. You're like mentally, you really think like you need to go to every class, you need to like make sure you spar everybody and get as much information as possible, learning experience as possible. But sometimes like your body and even God tells you to slow down. And that's very important to make sure you realize, you know what's going on internally. And for my scrimmage, like we did a lot of running, and I run like maybe 3 to 5 miles per week. And we were running like 8 to 12 miles per week incrementally. So that was a very exponential increase in the amount of miles that I would have each, week, along with classes that I would take all the time. My 6th tip is to purchase a new running pair of shoes, because plantar fasciitis is a thing, and it really does occur, especially when you're doing a lot of like leg work with kicks, and then you're also running and checking kicks. It all accumulates over time. And when it's your first scrimmage, you really want to make sure you eat the right proper food instead of just eating junk food, because I realized that you could lose a lot of weight very fast, but then you could also gain really bad fat, and that's not really fuel like carbs are for your body in preparation during spars. Because when week after week, when you're sparring and doing class, like your body does wear down, and if you're not taking the proper meals and exercises to accommodate that and to connect those muscle fibers, then obviously it's just not good. So my 7th tip would be to just record like your progress and to also journal your progress. I was journaling every day, like, the things I learned in class and just like my mental thoughts, and put it on paper, because it really allowed me to relieve stress and to vent my issues that I was having after each class, as well as sparring, and just like internal stress that I have in preparation for the fight. So that was also really good. My 8th tip is to meditate, also to visualize your fight and visualize every possible aspect about you waking up to when you're finished with the fight, as well as your recovery and how you want to perform. Almost done. Okay, ninth tip would be to, I know, hold on, is to take some walks every now and then. You know, you don't have to run all the time, but just take some long walks or hikes just to clear your head in preparation so you won't be too stressed prior to your thing, your fight. And then my last tip, 10th tip, is that I could not sleep at all before the fight, and I think that was like a common thing that people happen. And I thought I was good, like I prepared myself, like I tried to like make sure that I was able to sleep well, and I was up all night. And I feel like that very much affected my ability and my skill level. So just my 10th tip is to look at him, he's just wanting me to go. My 10th tip is to make sure you get like a medicine or something, like, or something for you to go to sleep, because I did not go to sleep. All I say is enjoy the ride, guys. I know it's gonna be a long 8 weeks, but you will overcome it, and I promise you toward the end you'll be like, when is my next fight? Or you just be thankful for the experience that you had. I mean, I was starting off with maybe like 8-10 people in the, like maybe like 8 people in the class, and ended up with like maybe 4 people, half the people that actually went through the 8 weeks. So you're not alone. And if you guys have any comments, questions, or likes, just comment down below your questions. Bye, guys. Look at the view. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Coming closer, know that I'm a mess. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath. I run. Falling deeper, I cannot confess.
444.